Hello, all of you Menopause Success women, warriors, wise women. Good morning, and it's morning here on the West Coast, and finally the rain has stopped for a few moments, and the wind is not blowing like crazy, so I'm pretty happy today. I want to talk today because it's Wednesday, it's Q&A Wednesday, and one of the big questions that I get often from women in my health coaching practice, in my reflexology practice, is help, I'm losing hair. How do I get a nice full head of hair? And as you can see, I have a very full head of hair. Part of that is genetics, I think. But part of it is really working hard to keep your hormones balanced. We talked about the domino effect last week, and how when you have elevated levels of cortisol, when your stress is coming up, when your adrenals are taxed out, that can tip your thyroid and your insulin. So oftentimes when it tips the thyroid out of balance, you start noticing in the shower handfuls, literally handfuls of hair coming out. And this also happens with women after they give birth. They'll notice a big shift where their hair is just coming out, and that's a natural process as the body comes back into balance hormonally. But going through menopause, it can be a sign from your body that your thyroid needs some help. In my book, Menopause Success, Aromatherapy for Menopause Success, I have 3 different recipes for really getting that luscious look to your hair back. And so I want to share one of those today. And I'm going to be putting that in the comments below, so you'll have that recipe. But you can always go on Amazon and get the book too. That way you'll have all the recipes, and you can write in the little margins to make your notes and say, oh, that really worked, and I want to make that again, or you want to share that with someone else. This makes a really nice gift for the holidays for any woman that you care about who would like to have some better health during this time of their life. So you take a quart jar, and you'll need a squeeze bottle with a pointed tip. You can get those at any variety store. Just a squeeze bottle with a pointed tip, like the mustard and ketchup ones you see sometimes in restaurants. You take 4 cups of water and bring it to a boil. And then you put 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds in it. You can get fenugreek seeds from Mountain Rose Herbs. I think you can get them from Star West Botanicals. I get mine from the place I get my sprouting seeds. I can't remember the name. Sprout People? Yeah, Sprout People online. You probably can get them through Amazon too. So 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds. And when the water comes to a boil, you take it off the heat, add those fenugreek seeds, and let that sit overnight. I also like to add a handful of calendula. Calendula are flowers. You can see I've got a whole bag of them. Dried flowers. I actually grow them in my garden, but these came from Mountain Rose Herbs. It's really good for your skin, so I like to put a handful of those in too. So you've got your fenugreek seeds. If you want to add some calendula blossoms, you can do that too. And let that sit overnight. And then in the morning, you strain out the seeds into that quart jar. You'll strain it out so you just have the liquid left. And you add 6 drops of clary sage essential oil. And you can use the high sclareol variety, but you don't have to, just a salvia sclaria variety. 6 drops of peppermint essential oil, mentha peperita, and 6 drops of rosemary. That's rosemary officinalis, CT verbenon, okay, if you want the botanical names. So clary sage, peppermint, and rosemary, 6 drops each. And by the way, peppermint has been used in studies comparing it to Rogaine, which is the hair growing chemical. And peppermint did better in regrowing hair than Rogaine did. So I thought that was really interesting. I came upon that study several years ago, and I'm like, what? That's cool. So you've got that, and you can put some, mix that up, put some in your squeeze bottle, and keep that in your shower. So you just shake that up after you've showered and washed your hair and done your conditioner. Then you just squeeze some of that on your scalp and just really work that into your scalp and let it set for a few minutes. Maybe you wash your face while it's sitting on there, and then just gently rinse it out. But that'll give you a nice little boost every day or whenever you wash your hair to stimulate some hair growth and nurture your scalp and help balance your hormones, because clary sage is a hormone balancer. So that's really going to be a nice treat for your scalp. There are a couple other recipes here. One's a hot oil treatment for your scalp for growing hair, and the other one is just another, it's oil-based, but it's one that you can rub into your scalp every day. So now you know how to get this nice full head of hair. And again, you can get the book on Amazon. Go to my website, www.angelasidlow.com, and sign up for my newsletter to get more tips and more recipes like this, and also to get the instant download to the hormone symptom mapper. Kind of help you figure out what's happening with your hormones right now. Where am I at? Where do I want to be? And speaking about where you want to be, I would love to see you be at my webinar on December 3rd. I'm going to do a webinar December 3rd at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And it's going to be my Menopause Success Mastery class. If you want to really step into the wise woman that you are, and you want to go through the process of how to do that and be supported by me and a tribe of other wise women to really feel into what's possible for the next phase of your life, and you want to do that in a healthy, supported, self-guided, co-created, you get to help co-create this future, then this will be an amazing class for you to attend. Until then, I'll be here each day to support you, to keep you moving forward, to give you suggestions on how you can up-level your lifestyle and be the person that you really feel inside can be that secret potential. Your secret powers get to come out, and bring those into the world, working through the past, coming into the present moment to acknowledge it, and moving into the transformation of your wisdom years. I can't wait to share all of this with you. So until then, have a beautiful day. I'm going to head out for a nice walk right now, see some clients today, and keep manifesting my bright future. And I hope you will too. All the best to you. All my love. Mwah.